And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Seiya Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Ground ball left side. The throw to first. And an easy out to start the game. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Ball 1 there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed. And the sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Kyle Tucker in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Tucker in his 7th season hitting 3rd in the lineup. Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Two outs. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And today's starter, Shota Imanaga.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And strike one to Mookie Betts. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Turns and fires to Betts. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it, carried out nicely.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
One out, base is empty. And here is Eugenio Suarez. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tucker going back. That's not coming back. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Will Smith to the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 out, space is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in there. It's 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Right through there for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ian Happ up to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Edmonds slings to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Michael Busch in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And ball
Nope,
4,
that's
2
down, ball
aboard.
4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. Crow Armstrong, the runner at third. Bush over at first with 1 away.
2 balls,
That's
1
a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. And they're all
That's
loaded
ball
up.
4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Miguel Amaya. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. All loaded up here at the top of the second. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's
Ball
even
2.
up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something
2
up
balls,
or jam
2
you.
strikes.
It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Bases loaded, top of the second. Misses
Okay.
outside. 3-2 now. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Abraham Toro, the next Cub to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. That's
Ball
too
1.
low. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Next offering
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 1. Bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone
0-1's
hasn't
the
been the
count.
problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here comes Tommy Edman. New pitcher now, Nate Pearson. He's into the game with the bases empty. And that's way high. 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one is
2 balls,
upstairs.
no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And he's safe at first. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there at the knees.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That's hard hit on the line. Tucker makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Here comes Edman around third. He's safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0. That's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We plate 2 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs 1. And we're back. New inning getting.
The designated hitter.
New pitcher on now, Anthony Banda.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anthony Banda.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2 to count.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball one, no strikes.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. Fought off foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hard hit to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
2 outs, runner at first. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. 1 left for the Cubs. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 76.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly to left his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Very humble guy, and, you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep, that's down and in. A slider missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And no one can get there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
There's a strike to Mookie. And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off left side. Up the middle, Swanson. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes into play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up. Here's Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a little bit low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He gets the force, but a run comes across. And now, Shohei Ohtani. Luke Jackson gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The Dodgers threatening. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cubs 1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Gavin Stone.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Pat stands in now and watches strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Bush batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Guy coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The catcher, number 9.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Stone, 27 years old, and he was a 5th round pick. in 2020.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
That's outside.
The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up
One
on the
ball,
hands. If I'm
2
out
strikes.
there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
Nope, that's a
cages
ball.
working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it
Ball 2.
perfectly.
And another ball.
Ball. That's down.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Check swing, called strike.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains an 8-1 game. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 77.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Abraham Toro getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Seiya Suzuki. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Swanson digs in. The shortstop takes the ball.
Aye. 1-1.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. It's 8-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Wicks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Andy Pajes digs in now. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. In time to Bush. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead at 8-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Landon Knack.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong, and he grounds one back up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
At the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch, and he just misses. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
One down, base is empty.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
To the right side. Freeman takes it himself, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The first baseman, Michael.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Bush. There's the strike. On the ground, right side, Edman. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Horton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. First pitch just misses. Betts takes low. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Mookie leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 9-2.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
Josh Naylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he pumps it a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. And he grounds one to the right side. Bush steps on the bag, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting.
Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. And that's ball one.
No strike.
That one fouled off. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Eugenio Suarez. Line to left. And it goes just foul. Horton ready to fire now. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 44. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Suarez, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. That one
Ball
misses. Ball 1. 2 outs.
Counts 1-0.
And 1 in scoring position. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 12-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike of the knees. Ball 1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 80.
Evan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. A walk, and he's also singled. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Fastball for a strike. keeps swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Down the line. Naylor hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Cubbies with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, base is empty. Abraham Toro, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside, just missed. Seiya Suzuki waiting to hit for the Cubs. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Toro off of first with 2 away. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. The relay. He will score. It's 12-3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Moises Ballesteros looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that's a little bit high.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. It's a bomb. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-5.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now a pinch hitter, Owen Casey. Right through there for a strike. Strom, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Down the left field line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Carson Kelly. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one. That one misses. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Adams up and loosening in the pen. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Matt Shaw, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. So coming into the game now on defense, Jeremy Rivas. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Gavin Cross. He'll be out in left field. Also into the ball game, Kevin Alcantara. He'll be patrolling center field. So digging in, Andy Pajes. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Tommy Edman, the next to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
That's out.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 13-5. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Tyson Miller takes over on the mound. Pinch hitter coming on, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that drops foul. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Right side, hard hit. Rogers throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Hesung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, going, gone. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 14-5.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, David Bodie. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fly ball to right. Casey corrals it, and that will end the inning. Now into the ball game. On defense, number 38. He's in at shortstop.
Number 38.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Strom back to work.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Brendan Rodgers, the next Cub to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Christian Hernandez. 1 out and the base is empty for him. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Just missed it. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Amaya. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Abraham Toro. Now pinch hitter for the Cubs, B.J. Murray Jr. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Max Muncy. A runner at first for him, nobody out. In there for strike one. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-5.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Yuri Ruiz. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball. I got one ball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
Daniel Palencia.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Late on that fastball.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 17-5.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
So 2 down, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. Inside, just missed. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 70. Now into the game, Ben Wertvet. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 30.
Also entering the game, Max Muncy. He'll be out in left field. So back to the top of the order. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Rivas, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a curve misses outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. It's 17-6.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Alcantara. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
1 strike away. Inside. And the count is 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.